Hello everyone, welcome to another amazing episode of Talk with Boyco. Please like, comment and subscribe on my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwadare Victor and I am the host for the show, and today I am here with
Adeyemi Ajibola. I'm socially known as LJB.
Okay, nice having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
So I would like to know who is LJB.
Well, LJB is a model trainer, a runway instructor. LJB is creative director of House LJB, a fast rising modeling and talent management brand here in Osun. Basically, LJB is a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Plug and loba.
So talking about modeling, how did modeling start for you? Like, how did you come about the modeling career?
Well, for starters, right from my younger age, I've always been a lover of fashion. I've always loved watching folks walk the runway, show off their beauty, show off outfits with their physiques. Do you get? So me seeing more about the trends in fashion, learning more about modeling, growing up to see the likes of Naomi Campbell, growing up to see the likes of Mason and the likes. These people keep inspiring me. So what I got to school when I entered school in part 1, I ventured into this Mr. Miss Fresher thing, left and right. At the same time, I used to work with OGY models. Big shout out to Johnson. So that was where it started basically. That was where the love for modeling started. And as time went ahead, I realized that I could do more training models or being behind the scene rather than me being on the runway. I mean, this knowledge that it is that I have, let me put it into other folks. Let's grow together, let's work together. That was how the journey has been so far.
Would you like to tell us what House of LJB is all about?
Yes, gladly. Like I said earlier, House of LJB is a fast rising modeling and talent management brand here in Osun. We give more about, we do runway, we do editorial modeling, we do body modeling, face modeling, and we also go through classes. Do you get? We don't just come together, pack ourselves and do runway rehearsals and like. It is also nice to let them know what it is that is around this runway, this modeling that it is that you want to do. Basically, it's a talent and modeling management.
So LJB, I would love to ask, what is modeling like on OAU campus? What are your experiences? What are your challenges? And how were you able to cope or manage schooling with modeling?
Thank you very much for that. You see, one thing I noticed over the years in the modeling industry, let me put it like that, on OAU campus.
All right.
Now, I noticed that we have a lot of folks that want to be models. They like to be called models, but they are not ready to do what it takes to be a model. Now, when you hear of the fact that Anokia is collecting this particular amount to walk this runway, Naomi Campbell is collecting this particular amount to walk this runway, do you know the number of hours Anokia and Naomi Campbell put into rehearsals? Do you understand? Do you know what it takes for them, how many trainings they undergo for them to even know how to pose? Now, we have many people that they like just take their phone, post in front of camera, post on Instagram, put on their bio, fashion model. It's not done that way. But regardless, amongst them, you will see folks. By His grace, I've been able to produce the model of the year 2025, the female model of the year 2025, here on OAU campus. the Mr. Institution Nigeria Top Model here on OU campus.
Plus,
Um, Many more like that, but I don't want to go into them
many
right
more to
now.
come.
My models will do their work themselves.
All right.
Talking about the problems so far, you see, one thing I've noticed is because of the fact that we have little to less community about modeling here on AAU, is I feel it's because of the fact that the trend is just getting more here on this campus. We are having more people interested in modeling now. So as a result of that, they are already proceeding to learn about the nooks, learn about the nits and bits of modeling. Now it's getting pretty easier, unlike before when you have to convince a lot of people to come for this. I had a casting for Bets Models about 3 weeks ago. Bets Model Africa. They are one of the best modeling agency here in Africa in
Alright.
totality. So for the casting, surprisingly, I was able to produce about 75 models available.
Like people
That
they were
came
around
for
for
exactly
the audition.
for the audition, for the
Wow.
casting.
That's pretty much.
Last year, I could say it, the casting I held sometime last year, I think I had just 25 to 30. Compared to now, like
wow, that's interesting.
the
Getting
interest
interesting.
exactly,
Yeah,
you get it, you get it. So as a result of that, these days, I'm just doing more of okay. Now let's see this person, would they resonate with me? If I stand to manage this person, if I stand to be the face of this person, we will be able to work together. We will be able to achieve the same interest.
Okay.
After all, that's what we want.
Yeah.
Share the same interest and go after it. That's it.
So how were you able to manage schooling with modeling and the brand in general?
It's a lot, fam, but one thing is you don't stop. You never give up. That's one thing that I've always lived my life against. Because my dad used to say something. My dad would say, let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Let's hope for the best
and prepare for the worst. Because
Alright.
anything can happen any goddamn time. So if you, because of the fact that this thing has happened to me, you should keep sitting on that fact and you're not ready to progress, my dear, you keep taking your L's. Rather than you take your L, pick yourself up and turn your L to a win.
Alright.
After all, we all want to win.
So, but then I would like if you can talk more about the challenges of maybe modeling on OAU campus. What are the major challenges? What do you feel is holding so many people back from modeling? Because a lot, like you said, there's a big difference from the last year audition you did for an agency and this year. So what do you feel is holding a lot of people back? And now, what do you feel people are seeing that they are not seeing before? Do you understand?
I think we are doing more about the awareness these days. The exposure and the awareness about modeling on OAU campus is getting more, unlike before. Now I'm using this medium to shout out to brands, using this medium to shout out to influencers, at the same time sponsors.
Alright.
It's high time we look into the fashion and modeling industry in OAU campus also. The music industry is doing well, we thank God. The creative industry is doing well these days. But out of the creative industry, let's look into modeling. Let's look into modeling. And I believe that with modeling, we will be able to create more chances, create more opportunities and networking for ourselves. Because this is a community on its own.
Yeah.
It's a community that needs to be looked into. Please, I'm shouting out.
Alright. So you've not really said anything about your experience though. Like maybe your past work and all, like what you featured in. I would love you to talk about them also.
All right. In the course of House of LJB, this branch started January 19th, 2023. Yeah, and since then it's been a thriving, it's been a fast-growing brand. All thanks to God. Um, I held a particular event last year alongside a friend.
Okay.
Big shout out to Sean. The event was the Polaroid Contact. The Polaroid Contact was an event that we used basically to bring out different creatives that we have on campus. Out of Polaroid Contact, we could talk about the actual L'Oreal. Y'all should look out for that lady. She is a badass director. Actual L'Oreal, we fucked with Bright as a model.
Okay.
We fucked with brands. That was where you had Black Adams show up. So we were able to discover different brands
All right.
and different personnel under this. Then I've also featured, there was this event that I had back in January this year, Afro Nomadic event,
All right.
alongside my queens, Queen Samuela and Queen Ireti
All
of Regal Fashion House and Repels. And at the same time, I worked with the Queen Champion, the Queen Moremi Ajansoro, to stage this event at Direction back in, was it June or July? I can't really remember. And at the same time, they just concluded staged Osun Osogbo Festival Fashion Show. That was fire. That was, if you missed that, you guys should go and check it out on Instagram. It's really buzzing out there. We had gods and goddesses walk the runway. Yeah, I should really check that out.
That's lovely.
So far, I've been able to put myself into one or two things, and we thank God for life. They are yielding well. And at the same time, I mentioned to you that I manage a music artist.
Okay.
Yes, I do manage a music artist.
So you are not just a model, you are not just a brand owner,
Yeah,
you're also into the music industry.
exactly. This entertainment here, I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
big
that.
shout out to Dotman Third Official.
Big shout out to.
Shopware out now. You guys
Alright.
should download on all streaming platforms.
Alright.
So thank you very much.
Well, there's a lot to say and we still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
But then the challenges aspect, you didn't really dive into it because people are facing a lot.
Yes.
You can't just say, okay, I've not even eaten today, and you expect me to come for maybe an audition call or maybe a rehearsal. So, like, just give us few things that people are facing, like things you can say that people are facing in their day-to-day life that can affect their modeling career.
First things first. Once I talk to models or aspiring models, I also try to know about their mental health. Because I, as your manager or as your agent, would not want a situation in which I'm dishing out tasks and, let's say, some duties for you to do, and because of the fact that you're having a mental breakdown, which I don't know about it, I keep pressuring you on it. At the end of the day, you eventually see me as a bad person, one way or the other. Because at that point where you're having a mental breakdown, there I am pressuring you. But what do you understand? Well, all I don't know is, okay, you're going through this, you're going through that. But at the same time, one thing I try to let people know is, regardless of the fact, regardless of what it is that is happening to you, you should be able to have this thing that can bring you out of the majority of your problems. I, for a fact, there are days that when I'm down, YouTube, I do watch fashion shows. I watch fashion shows. I like to learn about the diversity in this modeling. Okay, now that's one thing I see that people don't look into, also knowledge. Okay, you see people doing this. Have you ever asked them, why is it like this? Why is it not like this? Do you understand? You need to ask more questions. That is one thing that I realize that people don't do also. You can't just expect, I don't expect you to see a contract and just sign a contract. I do really understand what is
what the
written in the
contract is all
contract.
about. Yeah.
Have you read it? If you are reading it, ask questions. If you don't understand, ask questions. But no, they don't do that. They are happy to work with an agency or work with a brand. So you just want to jump on it. Nah, things are not done that way. That's one of the reasons why some people are misrepresented. Because they will not read through what is in their contract. Now, there are some agencies that would not allow you to work with other brands, apart from brands that are certified by their agencies. And there are some agencies that would allow you to. Do you understand? Now, you signing a contract without reading, and you are working with a particular brand that does not like it, that does not take that. You are now working with a brand that they don't work with. Right? That is a breach of contract totally. Then at the same time, another challenge, you really want me to dive into things, right? Another challenge that I noticed about these people is they don't know their laws. There are laws that govern collaboration. That is, at the end of the day, you realize some people coming to you that I did work with this particular photographer, he did not send my picture to me. He did not. Photographer alone, Michelle.
She share. Not your work.
Do you get? Except, are you paying him for it? Okay, it is a collaboration, yeah. What are you bringing to the table? What is he bringing to the table? Right. Some of you just want to come with your concepts and just give it to the photographer. You should shoot it. Like, come on, it's not done that way. At the same time, people need to put whatever is worth doing well.
Yeah.
You need to put more time and put more interest. This is one thing you said you have an interest for. Put more thing into it. These days, when I talk to aspiring models and they tell me, I ask them, I have this question I ask, why modeling? I'm always bombarded with this reply because I have passion for it. I'm looking off because I've listened to so many passions that after 2-3 rehearsals, passions are dead because of laziness. Because you're not ready to work hard. You're not ready to come for it. You're not ready to know what it is. You're not ready to do what I am telling you to do for your best.
Okay.
So, I am using this medium to shout out to all aspiring models. Please learn the craft. It's not just about taking pictures, posting on Instagram. No, it's a lot more than that. There's a lot of toenail breaking, it's a lot of ankle breaking, it's a lot of sprains, a lot of fatigue. Please give respect to these models that are doing their craft. Please don't disrespect them no more by just thinking the moment you take pictures and no, it's a lot more than that. Learn your craft and do whatever it is that you feel that is best for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the response.
Yeah,
I think you've done enough justice to the challenge.
I'm glad.
That I made mention of.
I'm glad.
So I should have asked this earlier, but then I would love to ask, who is Adeyemi Jibola? Because I guess I didn't really talk about that. I would love to know more about you personally, where you're from, like what religion do you practice, and some other things you would like to share with us.
Well, Adeyemi Ajibola is the son of his father. Yes.
Father's son.
Yes, his father's son. I'm the first son of 3. The first child of 3, rather, the only son. I have 2 younger sisters. Shout out to Fekemi and Dami.
Shout out to you guys.
I'm born to the family of Alaji and Mrs. Adeyemi. Yeah, I'm a native of Ile-Ife. I'm Olelami Sogbemide. Over the years, Adeyemi Ajibola has been a guy that has an interest in fashion, has an interest in politics, has an interest in social and social economics, entertainment. Adeyemi Ajibola is a guy that loves culture. I love to tap back into my culture, into our tradition, into the ancestral part. Because there are a lot. We have the Yoruba culture speaks a lot. Do you get? And that is what I am all about. So yeah, I think briefly I've been able to talk about Adeyemi Ajibola the best way I can.
So, well, I would love to ask: are you single or married?
Hmm.
Sorry, or are you in a relationship? Oh yeah, you're single.
I have that lady that makes my heart sing.
So to cut the long story short, you are in a relationship.
I have a lady that makes my heart sing.
All right. So I think we should move forward from there. Well, what do you have any projects coming up? Like, are you working on anything currently that you would love to share with the public?
Yes, I'm looking. There is this event coming up next month, the Ibadan Fashion Fest week. I think.
Okay.
I guess. Um, right now, I'm currently working on getting about 5, 6 of my models on board, at least. Let's. We just finished shutting down in Osogbo. Let's move to Ibadan. From Ibadan, enter Lagos.
Yeah, nah,
Shey you get enter Paris. House of LJB to the world.
keep moving.
Yeah, that's
it.
what's up. That's what's up.
I would love us to have a little bit of maybe fun. Should I call it fun or just more like getting to know you better too?
I never know me reach.
So Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Netflix. Rainy days or sunny days?
Uh, ah, make I sha feel, make I just dey okay whichever which day is fine.
Alright.
I just dey okay.
Books or movies?
Books. I love to read books. I really love to read
Mountains or beach?
beach. I have a broken knee.
You have a broken name.
I have a bad knee actually.
Okay. Breakfast or dinner?
Will you be served on a platter?
Breakfast. or dinner?
Breakfast.
Okay. Comedy or horror?
I want make I laugh. Very good.
You
Comedy.
don't like something serious?
I do love horror also. I love to do horror once in a while. Yeah.
Introvert or extrovert?
I would like to tag myself as an ambivert.
In between. Nice one.
Outside this night, indoor logged in next day.
Dog or cat?
Dogs.
Dogs. Summer or winter? That's like.
Should we get that one for Nigeria?
Is that not like the sunny dog?
Just summer, when we have gotta be outside, gotta chill.
Money or love?
Money.
Money or love?
Money.
Okay.
Owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí rere.
Love or money?
Money. Kí ni love fẹ́ jẹ? Na money.
Okay. Poor and famous. Rich and unknown.
What if no be you like this, sef? I for still dey unknown. So we can do on that one, rich and unknown.
Okay. Roommates or live alone?
I like to stay with my guys. I like to stay with my guys.
Okay. iPhone or Samsung?
iPhone.
Thick or petite?
Six.
Hmm?
6.
Boobs or
Boobs. Keep boobs all the way.
tall or short?
So I like not too tall, not too short. Cause I like to be able to drag my lady and she have her chest on my head. I have her head on my chest.
Like, enlighten us more about modeling. Can everybody be called a model? Can everybody do modeling, or it is restricted to some set of people?
No. I for a person, I'm an advocate for anybody can model.
Right.
You just have to be ready to put in what it takes to be a model. We have plus size models. We have matured models. And when we're talking about matured models, we're talking about like older people.
All right.
We have people of age 60 and above walking
Modeling.
yes,
Wow.
walking the wrong way. We have people of age 75. There was of recent this man, what's his name called? RMD. He worked for Ugomonye at the
Yeah.
Lagos Fashion Week. That's one of the things that you're saying. We have plus size modeling too coming. Is really
It is in different
do you get so
range
it's
and
in different
categories.
range and also the niche that you fall into.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I think I should talk about, just continue first.
Yeah, we have some folks that they believe they should do wrong way because of the fact that they are tall.
Right.
But do you know that as a result of the fact that you are tall, there are some situations in which you might not be fit for wrong way, but you have the height.
Okay.
But at the same time, if I get into a studio or we get into editorials, you might come out so clean and fine. Do you understand? But that kind of person is wasting his or her time in the wrong way
On the wrong
rather
way.
than trying to balance or look into editorial. So these
Right.
are the things that I feel like folks should like learn
Okay.
more about.
Okay. So you said something about niche. Then
Yes.
some things came to my mind.
Yeah.
So can you tell us like different niche or niches
All right.
in modeling? So we can, I think with that people would understand what modeling is.
Yes.
Maybe it is not until you walk or until you are tall or until you are thin
Yes,
before you
yes.
can, and maybe different niche, like different aspect of modeling, because I guess I've seen one or two, maybe just
All right.
enlighten
So
us on that.
we have different types of modeling. Well, I can say to the best of my knowledge, we have about 13,
Okay.
if not more.
Can you
So
just tell us maybe like
under
the
we
general
have
5?
we have runway.
Okay.
We have runway modeling. That is this is where you see folks wear outfits to showcase a designer's creativity on the runway. That is basically it. Because this is a runway event is basically bringing together different creatives. Do you understand? So you're basically showing off each person's creativity with your physique and your persona on the runway. Then we have editorial modeling. That is the type of modeling that you see on magazines that make magazine covers, the Vogue covers and the like. That is editorial modeling. We have face modeling. That is where you see, let's say, a face or beauty modeling, where you tend to work with, let's say, makeup artists, tend to work with, let's say, a organic brand, the skincare brand. So yeah, that's for face modeling and all. Yeah, at the same time, we have what's it called? Hand modeling.
And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, and there are folks that like merely looking at their end, they have very beautiful ends.
Wow.
Is not common, but it is a thing. Where this is where situations in which you see folks working with nail artists.
Okay.
You see them working with let's say body art painters. They use their ends to show off other people's creativity. That's then we have still. Yeah, this is where still modeling, STILL.
Okay.
Now this is more like a niche in which you have a particular model that is standing as a muse for a designer. The outfit is being made on the model.
Wow.
Do you get like that is what he or she is being charged for. You stand, you post, and the designer is there making different outfits on you. That and lots more.
I was actually expecting you to talk about, because now I always see some maybe naked models and having. So is that also an aspect in modeling, or like not naked per se, like some maybe sexy
Okay.
or like
But though,
revealing some particular aspect of the body. Like
okay, that's there's this is basic is more this thing that you're how would I put it describing is more common in photography. It's not like
okay,
a
like
thing in modeling.
okay,
Do you get
but
it? Is
but what would they call themselves? Would they call themselves a model or
the a muse.
a muse?
He or she is a muse.
Okay.
So like you are basically using your body to tell a story that either the photographer or the director wants to tell. Do you get? That is why the person is the muse.
Oh,
That's the muse.
okay. Thank you
You're welcome.
for
Enlightening.
enlightening us. Yeah, thank you for the.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, so I would like you to advise young folks, upcoming models, and those that also have the intent of maybe having a brand, like being an agent. Like what is your advice for them? What can you tell them?
Really?
What can you say to encourage them? And what can you tell to models? Like just encourage models, give them word of advice, like something to keep them
You know they
moving.
motivate for you. Just do it. Okay? You have it in mind. You know you can do it. You know you're ready to go after it. Just do it. Put your best. Put your all in it. Give it your best. And make sure to like also pray, fam. Like regardless of whatever the case might be, I always know how to pray. Pray because it helps. It helps. So like just do it. Learn the basics. That's for models. Learn the basics. Whatever it is that you want to do, make sure that you have that knowledge of it so that like nobody's don't let anybody lie to you. They will not lie to you if you know what it is that they are lying to you about.
Right.
I'll leave you guys with that. Peace out.
So I would love to ask, what is your perspective about life?
About that,
What do you feel about life? What can you say about life? Like you've been here for a long time, for a short
for a
time,
while,
for a while. So what can you say? What can you say about life?
ilé ayé ilé asán, vanity upon vanity. What is vanity? That is what I see about life first. Ilé ayé yìí àfọwọ́bá àfilẹ̀ ni. Nothing wey will bring come this life wey you go carry go. And this life is too short to waste time on not achieving that which it is that you wish to achieve. So get logged in, get into it, and God dey for you now.
All right. So it is nice having you
Thank you very much.
on the show, and
Thank you very
I
much.
hope if we call next time for
Most definitely.
call next time, then you would surely answer.
Most definitely. Big shout out to Talk with Boyco. We are outside.
Thank you so much for staying this long on this episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Till we meet again.